So it's been a while, like three years, I think, since I posted a video. But I keep saying like, oh, I'm gonna do a video, and then I've just not recorded a single thing. I mean, I recorded a video like a month or two ago of me talking about everything that's ever happened to me in high school, like breaking all of that down, so I could finally like stop talking about why my high school experience sucked so bad, which I'm doing right now. But then the videos were like too long and they wouldn't transfer over to my computer to edit, like so I could edit them. So this is the video I'm doing, which is I've already started. I am going to be Glamrock Freddy for Halloween, or for the release of the movie. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna worry right now about looking at this camera. I want to look at myself. But so I have this like really vague kind of thing like planned for it. And everything I'm making for the first time, which is so fun. Oh, I think I just came up with another idea, but I don't know if I'm signing myself up for too much. But so I started on like one leg warmer, this flared leg warmer. I'm probably gonna do more with it because I came up with more ideas. With another idea, I should say, for them last night. But so I crocheted, it's not in here, I don't feel like getting up to get it, but I crocheted a lunchbox for myself, like with insulation and everything. And my coworker was like, oh, you should have like recorded a tutorial on how to do it. And I was like, damn, yeah, I probably should have. But so I'm not recording a tutorial for this, especially because I'm using somebody else's pattern. So if I remember, I will link it below. But so I have a costume party I've been invited to for a friend's birthday on Saturday. And I have decided, like the mentally well person I am, to try to crochet all these things I've never crocheted in my life by Saturday. Today is Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. I don't work tomorrow. I work Friday, and I don't work Saturday. And the party's not till 9. But I don't know yet if I'm going, and I don't know yet if I'm gonna have it finished. And if I don't, I have this Jesus Christ, this Hello Kitty hat beanie that I crocheted myself last year. I even got a little tail going on. So like worst case scenario, I'm Hello Kitty for a costume party for the 30th time. I mean, which is not the end of the world, especially because everyone who knows me knows how down I am for Hello Kitty. But this would be really cool if I could. Did I say Rockstar Freddy earlier? Because I keep saying that. Glamrock Freddy. That's who I'm being. Glamrock Freddy. But like, you know, with my own take on it, it's very insane of me to like, and insane I mean like not talking necessarily in a mental sense. Like, just like, this is crazy. This goal that if I can't have it done by Saturday, I for sure want to have it done by the 27th, which is when the movie comes out. And I'll probably be working that day. I work at a movie theater, so I'll probably be working that day, which I don't particularly mind. I would hate to have to clean the theater after, but maybe I could get out of it, because I'd be like, I'm wearing this. I don't know. But it would just be really cool if I had something of one of my favorite things, like, and I'm doing it by hand. So it's a cool goal. It's a crazy goal. I don't think I've ever, like, I don't know that I've ever set a goal like this for myself with like a hard deadline. I mean, like, not since maybe when I was in college. Oh yeah, because I was not here anymore on YouTube. I did go to college for like a semester and 3/4 of a semester. I dropped out. Might go back. Probably will go back. But I digress. I don't think I've had like any like hard deadline goals for myself since then. And like, I mean, it's not even the goals that I've had like with hard deadlines. I mean, honestly, weren't even really for myself. They're like essays. Like, I've never written a 10-page essay, and then like my first homework assignment for my English class was a 10-page essay, and I was like, this is so fucked up. What am I supposed to write 10 pages about anything? Like, I would run out of what to say. But I guess a little catching up. Since I've been on YouTube, or since I was last on YouTube, now 21, I turned 22 in like a little, like in like 2 months and 2 days. So was that 62, 63, there's 31 this month. 62 to 63 days. I have been diagnosed with ADHD, and I am currently seeking, I don't know, like medical help. I don't know, like I'm taking medication for it now, right? And getting treatment. So I mean, that would explain a lot of school and my experience with other people. Weird getting diagnosed as an adult, because I mean getting diagnosed as an adult now is like, it's just more so for myself having that diagnosis. But so I've been medicated for that for like 2 weeks now. Pretty good. But so my medication that I'm on, one of the side effects is like you can be more irritable, and I'm like, I'm already so irritable. Like yesterday at Target, I was headed to self-checkout, and I see that there's like 4 people in line, but they're on the side. I don't know how y'all's Targets are set up, but ours is set up, or at this location is set up like self-checkouts here, guest services here. It's like in one block kind of, and there's only one of those like kind of rope things separating the lines. Everyone was on the side of customer service, so I walk right through because there's nobody in line on the self-checkout line, and I walk right through, and she's like, oh, these people are in line, and I'm like, okay, like they weren't in the self-service line, so I turn around, and then when I turn around to get behind them, she moves. She's like, if you're here for self-checkout, move over to this line. Like so we ended up being behind, like, because then 2 more people came as she was doing that. So we ended up being behind like 6 people. And I was just so peeved. Like, it wasn't a big deal, but it was like, it's not my fault people can't read. Common catchphrases for me now are, I'm going to bomb them. I'm going to bomb them at their workplace. Inserting my balls into your mama. Wait, I don't know. How did I just say that sentence? I was trying to say inserting my balls and your mama into sentences. Had a few jobs since. I traveled to a bunch of different states in 2021 for work, which was really cool. My oldest of my younger sisters turned 13 and then 14. She's getting at that really super fun age where they're just too cool, which I would know because I was like that. And I made my mom get rid of like all of her Hello Kitty things. But anywhoozles, so that's just a little bit of catching up stuff. Yeah, I'll check in like when I'm further along in this piece or just further along in the costume period. So, see you in a minute. So I'm like I waited a really long time to record my progress again, and two, so this is where I'm at on the skirt. I'm like in the maybe like the last quarter, but I am in I'm starting I'm 15 minutes into hour 9 of crocheting for 24 hours. I had a little leap earlier. I got bored, but it's alright. I've taken like a couple of like 10-minute breaks. And took like a little lunch break. I had some stuffed mushrooms. But yeah, I don't have that much. I don't know if, just in case I didn't say this when I recorded last, I finished one of the leg warmers a few days ago, and then I just started on the skirt instead of making the next one because I just wanted like a big part to be finished. And honestly, I do actually really like it. It is kind of what I had in mind, but I think I'm gonna wait to make the other one until I finish the shirt, because like those are the main parts. I don't know, maybe I should do the other leg warmer first, because I do have a brown shirt. It was a skirt that was really gonna be the most important part. But yeah, I just wanted to show you. I probably show either when I finish a skirt or when I record next. I know I look a little crazy, but I don't know what the last thing I updated was, but right now I just wanted to show you working on the shirt. I'm not really even close to being finished with the shirt. I'm like, maybe I have like a third left, like of finishing the whole shirt, but then I still need to make one more leg warmer, and then I need to make a bow tie and a hat, which those things shouldn't be hard. I'm more worried about the bow tie actually than the hat. I would really like to get the lightning detail on here if I can, which shouldn't, like, I would hand do that. I mean, the whole thing's by hand, but like I would like embroider that with the yarn. I don't know. I'm clocking in tomorrow at 12. It's 8:19. I need to leave at 11:30ish, 11:15. So I need to be like ready by 10:30. And I'm trying to calculate like what's the latest I could go to bed and get a reasonable amount of sleep. If I wanted to sleep between 5 and 6 hours, I could go to bed at like 3, which leaves me like 7 hours. Oh my god, and enough fish is being crazy, but I just wanted to update all that. So I can't remember when I last recorded an update. I keep forgetting to record an update. So the skirt's done. the first leg warmer was done first. Mostly finished with the shirt. I'm working on the bottom, like the 2 bottom trims for the second leg warmer. So the reason why the shirt's only mostly finished is because I haven't done the trim yet for the collar, and I didn't realize when I was making it that she posted in the comments of the tutorial like, oh, read this before you do it. I didn't do that until like halfway through, because I was trying to see if someone posted like a written like thing or whatever of the pattern. And so yeah, she said it was a backless dress. So I'm working on a piece to sew in the back for the backless part. Oh, whoops, don't do that. Don't do that. And then from there, I just need to make the hat and the bow, and then that's pretty much it. But I like to do the most, kind of. I've always been one to bite off more than I could chew, which is so fun when I am doing that. But whenever I can actually, like, you know, pull through and potentially be able to do it, it is actually really like a fun moment for me. Like when I am like, oh yeah, I did it. And then the Dora song comes on, everything's fun. Doesn't always happen, but when it does, it's really fun. So additionally to those things, I would like to, he has like little bracelets that he wears, so I would like to make that super easy. The parts where it becomes a little, not ambitious, it's just like, I want to do it because it would look nice, but in terms of actually making it, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it because the lunchbox that I'm pretty sure I mentioned in the beginning of this video, it's like a white lunchbox with little flowers over it. They were originally supposed to be stars, but when I made them, I was like, oh, this kind of looks more like flowers. So I changed the color of the yarn and then just decided to roll with that. But so I want to make like little stars to go on different parts of it, like just like I feel like it would have a really fun vibe to it. But I hate crocheting the stars so much. I might see if there's like a way, if there's a way that I can just like embroider it. Or I mean, I know there's a way. I've just never really embroidered much. I mean, I embroidered the whole lightning bolt, but it's kind of Okay, so it's 4 a.m. and Fish is on one, but like pretty much finished. I think I was looking at this part. Oh, my throat's dry. Probably just gonna try and sew this into a dress, but this is virtually the finished product. If I have time before work, I might try and make one more trim. I'm gonna see how it looks once I do it into a dress, if I could pull it lower, but the skirt's a little shorter than I'm comfortable with. Whoa, oh my goodness. So yeah, leg warmers, the rest of it, I like stand here, and I'm gonna put the picture right here of who I'm supposed to be. Okay, so this is post finished Desi. I didn't take any videos or pictures beyond this. I went ahead and made ears and sewed it into a dress. It looked pretty good. I didn't make the bracelets, I didn't do the star embroidery, and I realized later on that one of my sleeves was significantly larger than the other, but I finished it, wore it to work, people liked it, so I mean, I'm glad that I did it. Okay, bye-bye.